It's Dan from the My James Rock Show, and these members of Dead Label are going to introduce themselves.
I'm Dan from Dead Label.
I'm Claire from Dead Label. Hello.
And you guys not only opened up the main stage, but I understand that you cleared the bad weather as well.
We thought we're Irish, and we thought we brought the bad weather with us. So when we were sound checking, it was fucking horrific. The second we hit the first note, it cleared up. The crowd started to come in a little bit. They were hiding underneath the tents. I don't blame them. I would have done the exact same thing. So.
But did you get a full crowd by the end?
By the end, they were fantastic. I have no complaints. I'm absolutely delighted.
That's awesome, because we were trying to work it out a couple of days back when we first ran into you guys, how long it's been, and I think it was Amplified we last spoke to you guys.
Amplified?
On a bus.
Oh, yes! Yes! Holy shit, yeah, jeez, that was what, 2017?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Fuck me, Jesus Christ, how time flies, huh?
Right? Yeah. How you guys been? It's only been like 6 years.
Years ago.
6 years ago, yeah.
No, I think we lost 2 of those years. Yeah, so that doesn't count. So 4 years ago.
4 years ago. How has it been? I mean, obviously, including the pandemic, because every band got massively affected by the pandemic.
Yeah, look, the pandemic was fucking shit.
Yeah.
It was. But I'm not going to complain too much because, like, it took down a lot of bigger bands than us. You know, so they like we still have day jobs and stuff like that. So we were able to kind of just focus on that, ride it out, and now things are picking back up again and stuff like that. So we can kind of focus more of our energy on the band again.
Yeah.
But like, it was. It was just a shit time for everybody. It really was.
I mean, that seems to be the prevailing opinion of everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, it did give, obviously, people with RSI or worn-out vocal cords or just tired entire body, if you're a drummer as well, chance to rest.
Chance to rest, yeah.
Without any FOMO of missing anything.
Yeah, so exactly, yeah. Because there was an element of that. It's just like, because I know the summer before COVID hit, we had a full calendar.
Yeah.
And we were really looking forward. Like, it was getting to the point where we were seriously thinking, like, we may have to drop day jobs to fulfill all these commitments.
That would be amazing.
And then
no. You're not allowed to quit the day job.
Yeah. So, look, we're here now.
Yeah.
So.
And can always build back up because you're still turning back up. Like, that's the thing that we realised after the pandemic is anybody that's still turning back up has a chance.
Yeah.
So, what have you been up to before Bloodstock?
Bloodstock, we've been kind of consistently dropping singles.
Nice.
Yeah, just we've had a bit of like the pandemic. We've had time to write, record.
Yep.
And just for us, we just found that dropping consistent singles was just landing a little bit better. With the fan base, they were able to digest things just a little bit more.
Yep.
We played a couple of shows. We haven't missed you.
Yeah, and we have a tour coming up in October.
Nice.
All through the UK, so no pressure. We're opening up for Lost Society.
Nice.
So really excited because it's kind of a new kind of fan base for us. Like, we haven't played with that kind of band before, and we love the UK. So we're hitting pretty much every city. Well, a lot more than your average UK tour. There's eight cities.
I was going to say, don't say every city because the boys from the southwest will put that to a test.
We have a Southampton show. We open in Southampton. You are in Exeter, right?
Yeah. Southampton's, far enough.
Are you closer to Bristol?
Yes.
Okay, we have a Bristol show.
Amazing.
We don't have an Exeter show because I would have texted you straight away.
I mean, you also don't really want an Exeter show because you want people to actually turn up.
Well, that's true. I'll take your
not
word
that I'm
for
ragging on my hometown, but I'll see me shit. Anyway. So going back to the singles thing, a lot of people are finding this. Do you reckon it's sort of Spotify doing the weird Spotify thing that's pushed people more to be able to access a single rather than an album?
Look, for us, I think it was just more because we're self-financed.
Yeah.
It was the financial element of because it wasn't trying to record an album self-financed. We were able to we've got these chunk of songs. Let's take them one at a time, and we can afford to do them and drop them separately. So there was an element. I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
But also, I think sometimes like the sheer quantity of great music that's out there, and you just drop an album, it can get like just lost in the ether.
That really is the case.
So like if you're just kind of dropping maybe a single every 1 or 2 months, you know, I think you can just kind of penetrate that, and it's like, oh, Dead Label dropped a single. Oh, didn't they just drop a single 2 months ago? So it kind of piques interest just a little bit more.
I mean, it works for Falling in Reverse, and I know that if there's 2 bands that are similar, it's Dead Label and Falling in Reverse.
Yeah, no, I know Ronnie Radke said the same thing.
Yeah.
He was like, the last album that they dropped, you know, I'm not speaking out of turn because I read this in an interview. He said that it wasn't received as well as it should have been.
Yep.
And like now, like they're one of the top streamed bands for all the recent singles that they've released.
Yeah, they've only done like 5
so it's working
singles.
for them, you know. So like the proof is in the pudding. It does work that way as well, you know. So you got to try things. You got to figure out what works for you.
Exactly.
You know?
I mean, I could probably talk to you about this type of thing for ages because I love bands that are moving with the changes. But we actually want to have a short enough interview that we can play it on the air for you. Anyway, guys, look, we will probably catch you in Bristol and poke you for another interview.
Absolutely.
Come along. We're happy to talk to you.
Anyway, thank you for taking a couple of minutes here.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show.
You're watching the My James Rock Show.